The migrant crisis is spreading, and breaking news: total chaos at Seattle City Hall Tuesday afternoon. We got the council president. They actually had to stop this 3 times after far left activists came in and demanding that the migrants get more free housing and more money. Now, if you look at what's going on here, the demands were the migrants get more cash, more time in the migrant shelters, maybe even hotels, whatever it is. But like I said, many cities are doing this and they're going broke. And I don't think Seattle wants to go broke like New York City, Chicago, and Denver. Migrants staying in Kent hotels are about to be kicked out this month and are demanding cash from the city, but they are left empty-handed. Seattle PD took at least 3 people into custody, and this is basically what it looks like, right? It's pretty chaotic, and I guess this is exactly what Seattle wants. So they broke in, basically disrupted this whole entire council meeting, and they were demanding some really big stuff, and the council, like I said, they had to shut this down 3 consecutive times. They couldn't even finish the council meeting, and it's very chaotic. And I don't know what's happening in Seattle, but like I said, you could take in migrants, it's okay, but when you take in too many, when you spend too much cash, guess what? The city that these guys are living in are probably gonna go broke. And that's exactly what's happening. I don't know what in the world's going on with a lot of these cities here, but I really do feel like the normal cities nowadays are probably gonna be your Nevada, your Texas, and your Florida. And check this out. They're going to be shutting down perhaps more council meetings as well, right? A bunch of people are arrested, and is this going to be the last? Probably not. People are saying that these protesters might actually gain in number as well, and Seattle may be facing another crisis, but it's something that Seattle does not want to do. Because, for example, in Denver, the migrant crisis is so expensive, it's forcing them to cut DMV, parks, departments, different stuff for the youth. Recreational center hours are cut, maybe even public libraries. Some employees may not even receive any hours, and they're going to be cutting millions from this budget. And Denver even decided to stop planting flowers in their city to save a few $1,000,000. And they're throwing this all into the migrant situation. Guys, I don't really think Seattle can handle this. Yes, it's a tech city, but even Jeff Bezos is leaving Seattle for Miami. Everyone is going to Florida. And if Seattle wants to even exist as a city with a little bit of wealth, they cannot do too much of this migrant situation, right? If the residents of Seattle are heavily pushing this incentive and they want this bad to be a sanctuary city, go right ahead. Too much money is being spent on the migrant crisis in New York City. The city's going broke. They don't have that much money. Money is flowing out of a lot of these super left cities and a lot of these sanctuary cities. And I'm not even sure if they can recoup these losses. And when you have thousands of migrants in your city, what's next, right? You can't keep supplying them with constant housing. It's extremely expensive. And what about the domestic homeless population? Are you just going to ignore the domestic homeless population? So this is what's happening here. If you just look at Chicago, Denver, New York City, this is the problem that's been arising. And it really does boil down to money, because these cities are begging the federal government and the state government for cash, and many of them are saying no. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment below. How do you guys feel about this? The Seattle situation could be getting out of control, and we could be seeing Seattle becoming the next major sanctuary city.